So I'd just like to showcase something, right? Because I think this is really fun, right? So, for the Well Done app, right? For the Well Done app, I get a decent amount of these things here, yeah? The molecular enhancements. And then you need them to level up your skills. I get about a decent amount of them each time. The lowest amount I get is around 20. The maximum I could get sometimes is about 40 of those yolks, yeah? Now that's really good at the moment. But why do I get that? Look at their stats. Look at Rex's stats here. Increased critical chance. This is what I'm homing in on here. Increased critical chance. This is why I'm making this video, to talk about this with these characters. Increased critical chance, increased critical chance, increased energy attack. All of these heroes are making this happen, right? Because we have attackers, i.e. Battle Beast, he's an attacker. We have invaders. We have not of this earth heroes characters as well. All in this up here. These are the enemies, yeah? And all of these heroes I have great benefits when fighting against them. And I'll show this, and I give a lot of critical chance. If you want to see how you can get like 90% critical chance, I'll explain that. So, let's have a look at Agent Spider on this app. This skill here, the second one. When you max this out at level 10, if there's a last line of defense hero in the team, which you have Invincible for this, the team's critical chance is increased by 20% and their critical damage is by 20%. That's really good. That's 20% already. And the damage is as well increased by 20%. So we have 20, right? Then we come to Rex. And his second skill. When fighting against invaders, which there are invaders in that app, it's 25%. So that's what? 45% critical hit chance already. And that's why you constantly see critical showing up on that app for me. Because you're getting a lot of criticals, and you need your criticals to do a lot of damage. Critical hit builds almost, yeah? So you're constantly hitting those critical damage. Bam, bam, bam. Getting a load of that damage in. That's what you want. I love these kind of builds. I always love critical hit builds. In every game I play, I do a crit build. I just think they're fun, jammy, and they're just great fun. So yeah, so we have Rex. So our what did I say it was? 45%? Okay. Then we have this fella here. Haha. And this is where the attackers like Universa and Battle Beast, who are also in that GDA app, come in. So you'll be fighting against them sometimes. So this is where, when you level up his second skill, Speedy Assistance maximum, he gives the team chance. When you're fighting against those attackers, yeah, 45% critical damage. That's really good. That's why I'm trying to level him up as well. So you add all that into this app. What is that? What's that? 90, what? You're doing a lot of damage. Okay, 90% critical. Is it 90% critical hit? I don't think so altogether. 90% critical hit chance, no, because this is saying team's critical damage. Still though, you're having what, about 45% critical hit chance from Rex and Agent Spider alone. Yeah? Because Rex is pairing with Agent Spider is pairing with Invincible. And you're fighting against attackers and invaders. So you're getting that there. Plus, when that's popping off from those 45% going up, yeah? So you're getting more increase. You're getting a 45% increase, yeah? When that's popping off, and if you're fighting against an attacker at that time on that round, in that wave, let's say you're on wave 500 and you're fighting against attackers, you're getting a 45% increase in your critical damage from Red Rush using that 45% critical hit chance. That's really cool, you know what I mean? That's really, really good. That's not to be scoffed at, I don't think, right? Because especially if you level up that up to the maximum you can get it to, I think you can get the rewards percentage up to around 600 and something percent rewards from doing that up. Now, you might take you a year maybe to level it up, like me, I'm still not finished. You know, God knows when I'm going to finish that. But still, that's a lot. So you can imagine that. And you have all these characters, yeah? These heroes leveled up fully to a high enough level, yeah? And you have their skills maximized. And you have the GDA op maximized. Imagine the amount of molecular enhancement, you know, for your skills you'd be leveling up. Like, imagine how much you'd be getting each time. That's why I'm going and trying it this way. This is amazing. This is amazing. This is really cool. And also, look at Invincible, yeah? And look at his skills. I'm leveling up this one, yeah? Because it gives him lifesteal. That's a really cool, that's really handy. And that's good over time. Each hit, when this skill happens, you get 15% lifesteal. That's really good. But, see this, right? When he's, I love this skill for this app. Because when he's fighting with Agent Spider, the team then is also getting an ability cooldown, which is reducing this, the main ability cooldown. So, well, it's only 10%, but still means that this is going down quicker, and I'm doing that 15% lifesteal quicker, and I'm doing my 195% base damage, which I don't know what that is. I assume that's his 58.2 million, I assume. Or maybe, yeah, I assume it is. So you're doing 195% of that. Whatever that is. I'm not good at math, so I don't know. But then, haha, here we have it. Hello. We have the increase the critical chance by 12% for each original Guardian of the Globe. Now, who do we have on that GDA app with us, lads? Oh, yes, that's right. We have our boy Rex. Hello. And we also have Red Rush. So it's also increasing the critical chance even more. What was that? 45% plus what? 12%? I have that at the moment because of that. Yeah. So plus another 12% on top of that 45% there. Excellent. Happy days. That's why I really want to get all these skills leveled up and all, and get these heroes leveled up. But what I'm doing at the moment is, because I am kind of a free to play player, pretty much, you know. Yeah. What I'm like I am now. What I'm trying to do is just focus on leveling up Invincible and his skills at the moment. I'm trying to get his skills to 10 because I have Universa at 10. All her skills are 10 now. Omni-Man, almost done. I want to get this to 10 because when you're fighting against humans, and I was thinking humans, come on. You know, how's that skill any good? Surely humans. Well, who are they? Like, you know, what heroes would be any word damn they're heroes? Okay, yeah, this. Look, who are heroes? I checked. So I checked earlier. Who are they actually? Where are they? Yeah, look who it is. Doc Seismic, Eve, Spider, Agent Spider, and Invincible, and even Red Rush. Like a lot of these characters I'm seeing as well. Yeah, a lot of these heroes I'm seeing in Multiverse Arena, for example. See what I mean? Invincible, Eve, Monster Girl. They're human, so Omni-Man's getting a 10% life leech on them. So when I figured that out, you know, finally, I'm still figuring things out with this game. When I realised that in my head, I was going, what? Okay, great, okay, that's actually kind of handy. Never mind, I didn't realise that. So I have his skills, I want to get him done up. But I'm doing it over time, I'm taking my time with it. You know what I mean? I am. I'm finding the game more enjoyable that way anyway. You know, I am. So yeah, I'm working on Invincible. Once I have Invincible done, and I have Robot done, Omni-Man, I have his skills finally done. I just want to finish his skills because I've done all the rest and I feel like I've completed his skill set then. Once I have certain characters I'm focusing on at the moment, then I'm going to be leveling up, obviously, Rex, Alan, Red Rush, Agent Spider, and you know what I mean, yeah, and get all their skills and see how, see what results I get from that up. I can't wait to see. I can't wait to see how fun that's going to be. I'm sure there's YouTubers and content creators that have made content on this already, you know, comprehensive content more so than mine on this, but I don't care, you know, thank God they did, because, well, you know what I mean, I'm sure they've helped a lot of other players as well, but I just thought I'd put this out in case it helps some players as well, and also because I want to talk about the game a bit, because I don't really talk about it. Anyway, I hope you found this instructive, informative, interesting, fun, random, I don't know, Maybe he already knew this and thought, why is he talking about this? I already knew this. I don't know. But hopefully you like it. If you did, please leave a like and a comment, and I'd really appreciate it. And give me a follow, because I'm trying to build it up here, guys. So take care and have a good Easter if you celebrate that.